Hi YouTube family, welcome to our channel Bucky's Touch, where we share all our DIYs, and I am Bucky. So as you can see in the video today, I'll be attempting for the very first time to make coconut chickpeas bread. I mean, I've made some chickpeas flat bread before, but not a round loaf. As you can see in the video, it doesn't look bad at all. So come along with me step by step. You know how I do it. I'll share all my whatever mistakes I make, whatever I forget. I'm not gonna hide anything and polish up things. I'll just share with you as is, no sugar coating, no hiding anything. I mean, we're learning. Stay tuned. So I have my 1 cup coconut milk, which is warm, and 1 egg at room temperature. And then we're gonna pour the egg into the milk and stir. And then also I'm gonna add some apple cider vinegar, 2.5 teaspoons, and do some stirring. Then I have the psyllium husk powder. I hope I have the right one, but you know me, I use what I have. So 4 tablespoons of the psyllium husk powder. As you can see, I've transferred my wet ingredients into a larger measuring cup. So now we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. It was supposed to be 1 1/4 coconut milk, but I forgot. Yeah, so and then 1 packet of yeast. And then we just continue to stir, but I can see my mixture is getting very thick. So we continue to stir. This is the first time I'm using the psyllium husk. So I have 1.5 cup chickpeas flour, 1.5 arrowroot powder, and 1 3/4 teaspoon salt. So we add the wet ingredients to the dry one and knead. I apologize, my battery died. This is how my dough looks after kneading. I'm adding 1 tablespoon melted butter and continue the kneading. Also rub a little butter on the baking dish. You can also dust it with some baking flour. Let's do some kneading. Oops. I need to add some coconut oil to make that coconut flavor strong. And this is the one I'm using. It's cold press. You know, cold press coconut oil has a strong flavor. So I'm going to use a tablespoon. So please don't try this, what I'm doing here. I wasn't supposed to do the kneading on my baking dish, but something just had to work out. So let's cover it and allow it to rise halfway. You know, mine hasn't risen halfway, but I'm just gonna put it in the oven on very low heat and allow it to rise and bake. I only realized that I didn't add honey after I popped it in the oven. An hour later, my bread is ready. It's brown. I used a toothpick and it came out clean, so it's ready. This is the first bread I've made in my entire life without any sweetener of any sort. I guess it would be ideal for people who are suffering from diabetes. So let's remove it from the baking dish, and it's coming out so easily, and allow it to cool, and then afterwards we're gonna cut a slice and taste it. A few hours later, our bread is cool, so we now have our knife and butter to try out a slice. You can always add 3.5 teaspoons of honey or sugar to the wet ingredients. Look at how the slice looks. I will definitely try this recipe again with some honey in it. I'm sure the bread is gonna rise, maybe even double. So let's add some butter and do some tasting. Well, the coconut flavor is there, but I miss that little sweetness in the bread. But it's not bad at all. What I'll do is I'll add some butter and also add some maybe jam or honey. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Like and share. Thanks for subscribing. Goodbye.